Hey Aquarius, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for August 5th. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Kicking off your reading today, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. There's some sort of inner call to start saying yes. I'm really getting the energy of the Ace of Swords in the upright here at the bottom of the deck feels like a need to start saying yes to yourself, to the universe. This isn't just a shift towards positivity. It feels like something more specific, like you're doing a trial run of welcoming what the universe sends you and signaling that by being more agreeable to the things that you encounter. Show me the challenge. Temperance in reverse. This is an extended need for patience. Okay. So you've been very patient, you've been waiting, you've had faith that everything is working out behind the scenes, that eventually it will all come together, and the universe is now presently asking you to wait a little while longer, and you're just about fed up. You're running the risk of becoming negative or working against universal flow because it just hasn't been comfortable or showing you evidence of a pleasant feeling life. It's felt like a lot of shedding. It's felt like a lot of struggle, and you're ready for the good stuff to start arriving. We have the World here at the bottom of the deck, which implies a pending upgrade, that things are wrapping up in order to move through this portal energy into an expansive new future. And you're still in the phase of wrapping up. It's almost as though you're in the eye of the needle, and universe is putting finishing touches onto this culmination of the last chapter so that it just really optimizes things for the next chapter. Experientially, subjectively to Aquarius, this feels like delay. It feels like being strung along with empty promises, because from our perspective, we can't see where this is going. So I feel like that's the impetus to, from a place of emotional vulnerability, like the Queen of Cups in reverse, submit to the universe and say yes. Take it on faith. Continue taking those leaps of faith. Let's see what our focus is. I'm I'm a big believer in tarot myself. But when I read, I take things with a healthy dose of skepticism as well. And I'm personally a quadruple Aquarius. I've got a stellium in Aquarius, so as this is very much resonating with me, I'm feeling like, sure, universe, I'll wait. You do your thing. I'll be over here patiently waiting. Apparently, Aquarius's focus is all about committing to someone or something wholeheartedly that you love with all of your being. You really want to believe that there exists some experience in this mortal lifetime that will make you feel like it was all worth it. Like you can pour yourself into something and be met with similar reciprocal energy. That it can be this true joining of forces whether that's in the form of romantic companionship or otherwise. You just want to feel that sense of being completely in something and not being alone in that. For some of you, it's quite literally craving a strong, healthy, interdependent relationship with someone that you can go through life together, become a true life partner. In the recent past, we have the King of Wands in reverse, and this is someone manipulative, selfish, very charismatic, probably good in bed, probably very persuasive, charming, very attractive, tall, dark, and handsome type, but their charm is a facade for a fragile ego that they project onto everyone else and make all of their problems everyone else's fault. This is a big externalizer sort of energy. Someone who has kind of no ability to self-reflect. I'll take this any day, you guys. From our higher self perspective, the point of what we're going through right now is to achieve our ideal emotional fulfillment. It's spot on the way that I was picking up that energy to begin with, that the delays are all very, it's not just intentional, it's more than that. It's like purposeful. It's crafting a very specific outcome that's going to suit Aquarius. It's gonna feel like a life custom made for you. Show me the next step. We have Empress in reverse. This is an upgrade from the Queen of Cups in reverse that we see Aquarius starting out as. You're feeling more elevated, more high vibrational, because your environment is reflecting back to you the work that you've done on yourself. You're able to, more fully express your potential. You're starting to see how this is going to unfold. What version of you is going to exit the chrysalis when you make it through this portal energy and emerge in the new chapter. Your surprise energy is represented by the Six of Swords, which is getting out of a sticky situation, feeling like you need to escape in some way, and successfully doing that. We have the Tower in reverse at the bottom of the deck, and that is like avoiding disaster. It actually, I think this is in retrospect, this is something that was taken away from you, a recent shedding that you've experienced, something that you felt like, oh, universe, why are you taking this away from me? And in hindsight, you're going to realize, it's going to surprise you that that was actually protecting you. There's going to be some big ramifications, maybe disaster, maybe everything falling apart that you would have gotten swept up in had you remained attached to that energy that you were kind of forced to separate from. Your hopes and fears is that you don't appear foolish, you don't take an unnecessary risk, you don't put yourself out there without a net. And the end result is the Magician. This is you manifesting exactly what you want because you're empowered to create opportunities for yourself. You're no longer diminished by any sort of toxic energy that might attempt to stand in your way. And your advice is take a break, take a pause. You're already sort of being asked to be patient and wait longer. So make use of that time with getting away from the nitty-gritty of your life to gain some perspective. The hermit metaphorically climbs the mountaintop so that they're able to see the forest and not just the trees. There's something important for you to gain perspective-wise if you zoom out and look at the big picture. And I think it might be as simple as what has been expressed here today. It feels like you're being forced to wait unnecessarily and you don't see why. But when you are able to tap into the big picture, whether you have an ability or a propensity to do that like now in advance, energetically speaking, perhaps you can tap into the Akashic records or some divinatory practice that you use on your own for your own life, or even scheduling personal readings with a tarot reader or a psychic or whomever your trusted source for guidance and peering into the future to be better prepared. This is a sense of perspective being made available to you should you try to tap into it, and that could glean some insight about why it's all happening, where it's heading. Beyond just what's expressed here in the reading, it feels like there's something personal for you that you're headed toward that's going to be definitely worth the wait. So Aquarius, I hope that helped. Have a great day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Ready for more? Check out this playlist for your zodiac sign, or yesterday's reading for an even deeper dive into your story. Or if you're in need of more personal attention from yours truly, click this link in the description box below to learn more about my personal readings, and consider becoming a channel member for access to exclusive content.